Okay, this video is going to demonstrate how to make a YMA, either middle school or high school, main page. It'll go in the main container, and we're going to do middle school this time. And there's a lot of kind of open parts of the content. We'll have to kind of work through that, but it's not too hard. So in the back end, I'm logged in as a super administrator, and then in the front end, I'm logged in as well as a test subscriber of YMA Middle School. Okay, so on the back end, what I'm going to do is go to Content, Article Manager, and then I'm going to select a category here of YMA Middle School containers. All that means is the ones in the YMA Middle School containers are associated with Amber Subs. So an Amber Subs category or a file is pointed to these articles. The YMA Middle School articles are things that you read about on the front end, informational articles that don't associate with Amber Subs. Okay, so here's YMA Middle School containers, and I select that category. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the YMA Middle School Fall 2010 main page, and I'm going to make a copy of it. So I check the box beside it, and I go to the top, and I click on Copy. Okay, after that's done, I'll have a new, at the very top, I'll get a new article. It's a copy of the YMA Middle School Fall 2010. What I didn't show you is I have to save it into the same category. I'd already done that, so I'm not going to be able to demonstrate that right now. But it asked me what category I want to make the copy of, and it's got to go right back into YMA Middle School containers. And then I'm going to edit this by clicking on the title. And the first thing I'm going to change is I'm going to change Fall 2010 on the end here to Winter 2011. Okay? And I can make an alias if I want to. I'm just going to name it Winter, and the alias, that's not important. Now I'm going to go down and grab my Winter icon down here. And I'm going to cut it out of there, and I'm going to go where my fall icon is. I'm going to delete the fall icon, and I'm going to paste the winter icon there, and I'm going to change this word from fall to winter. Okay, and then down here, I'm going to change winter to spring, and I'm going to get the spring icon using the image interface here. I'm browsing the server, going to stories, YMA, logos and icons, look down to spring final. Okay, and I say okay to that. Now all I have to do left is, uh-oh, my spring didn't go in there. Try again. There. Browse server, stories, YMA, logos and icons. Spring final. Okay. Now it's in there. Okay, and then I'm going to use the front end to get the links, to make sure I get the links right for the winter snapshot and the spring snapshot. Okay, so I'll go to the front end now, and I've got to find the spring snapshot and the winter snapshot. So here I'm going to go to current seasons using my subfolders tool here. Go to current seasons, and I can see 2011, the subfolders, and I should be able to see winter is here. Really all I need to see is that when I mouse over it, I can see that it's category ID 1020. I'm sorry, you can't see that, but I can. That is when I mouse over it in the URL, it's category ID 1020 for winter. So I go back to the back end. I make sure by clicking on the winter icon and then looking at my link, I want to see right here, instead of 468 for a category ID, I need to see 1020. And I click OK on that. And if I want to link this up, what I could do is I could make a copy of this link. I'm using edit copy there. And then I'm going to go to winter, make a link. It's going to be an other type, and I'm going to paste my link in there. Okay, the winter's done. Now I got to figure out what spring is. So I go back to the front end, and this time I'm going to click on spring. I can see that it's a category ID 1077. You can't see that, and I'm going to copy the link from the index.php all the way through to the item ID this time, since I don't have spring already linked. I click on the spring icon, and I click on the linking icon, and I paste my new category in there with 1077, and I say OK to that, and then I'm going to link up the text as well. Same technique, paste it in, make sure it says other, and OK. And that's it. I'm done with my new main page except for the dates. And so this is a winter, so I want to say I want it to start publishing 2010 December 1 at 00:00 and 1 second. The 0th hour, 0th minute, the 1st second. That's when I want this thing to start publishing. And for some reason I have to do this to get it to where it shows up the finished publishing, but it's going to finish publishing on 2011 02 28 on the 23rd hour 59th minute 59th second. Now I got it all done. So I'm just going to save that. And we're done with this.